10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our 256th episode of the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly News. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Jeremiah.
We hope everyone is having an amazing day today and is enjoying this beautiful weather outside.
Let us start off this week with our top story.
It looks like the trip to the county fair was fun. I love seeing the pictures of everyone doing cool things.
Keep up the great socials, Clubhouse. We encourage everyone to join in the social planning meeting this week to help plan out our October events.
Now let's go over and see what all our units are up to this week.
Greetings everyone, welcome to our employment and education segment. I'm John.
Good afternoon, my name is Ray. As you know, here on our unit, Terrence has developed an employment toolkit to help members navigate employment effectively.
Terrence will see the individual unit to discuss the toolkit with staff and everyone.
In support of employment news, we would like to congratulate Morgan for finding a part-time job as a candle stylist at the Candle Studio. Morgan shares that she is doing well at her current job.
We wish you the best, Morgan. Thank you for keeping us updated. If you're looking for job support, please talk to your staff and unit.
Talk about support. We are encouraging members to join us for the employment and education meeting held every Tuesday at 2 p.m. All members who have goals around employment and education, please make plans to attend the meeting.
Let us move on to education news. The Clubhouse would like to highlight a couple of members pursuing their education. Dia has completed her financial paperwork and hoped to get started with her medical administration coursework.
Terrence is looking forward to pursuing. Tyrese is looking forward to pursuing a coursework in business. Both members are enrolled with Styra University.
Let us depart with an employment quote from our member. "You can only fail if you don't try," by Ray Mall.
Come visit us on E&E.
Now back to Magnolia News.
Hey Clubhouse, I'm Denasia and I'm here to talk about administration, baby. And we are here with your weekly administration unit report. It's time to play Guess That Number. For this game, shout out your best guess and we'll see how close you are to the right number. Here we go. What do you think the average daily attendance is so far this fiscal year, which is currently the month of July? The answer is 83 members. Can you guess how many members attended socials during the month of July? The answer is 80 members. Wow, great job everyone. Adamant wants to give you a virtual high five. Now back to more news.
You are now tuned in to the Communications Chronicles.
Hey Clubhouse, this is Emily reporting from the Communications Unit. As you may know, we recently started incorporating themes into our weekly social media posts. Last week's theme was education. appreciate all the great posts. This week's theme is members and staff working side by side on the unit. We want to see members and staff working together, showing off skills and tasks that they have learned. Since side-by-side work is a big part of the clubhouse, we look forward to seeing some great creative posts. Also, just a reminder, the schedule for the posts, the unit schedule for the social media posts is as follows. Monday, administration. Tuesday, employment and education. Wednesday, hospitality. Thursday, membership, and Friday, communications. We also welcome all members to come up and help with our news show. No experience necessary. That was your communications report for the week. Have a terrific week, everyone. Keep shining on. And now back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Get in the zone, member zone. Ow!
Good afternoon, Clubhouse, and welcome to the Member Zone. I am your host, Corey, with this week's membership update. Now, are you ready to play the Member Zone? Question number 1. How many tours did the membership unit give in the month of July? Was it 36? Was it 48? Was it 30? Or was it 42? And the answer is 48 tours. Yeah. For our final question of the day, how many new members joined the club in the month of July? 10 new members, 12 new members, 14 members, or 28 new members? Correct answer is we had a total of 28 new members in July. Be sure to welcome all of our new members and help them get engaged in the work and activities. Now that is your report for the week. Have a great week, and now back to more news.
Great reports, everyone, as always. Keep up the great work, everyone.
Let's see what social events are we going to have this week.
Hey Clubhouse, I am here to tell you about today's social, which is keychain making. Now, remember, I don't know how many years ago, but do you remember Shrinky Dinks? So that's what our keychains are going to be made out of. The Shrinky Dink is a special kind of paper. You draw your design, color it, whatever, and then we're going to put it in the oven. I know, it sounds a little strange, but what happens when it's in the oven, the paper, it shrinks down and it gets thick and hard, and then we can make that into your keychain. So bring your creativity, whatever you want your keychain to be. It could be the sun, the moon, stars, pumpkins, skeletons, sunshine. Oh, I said that already, but whatever. But bring your creativity this afternoon from 4:30 to 6:30 to make keychains and get yourself organized.
Hello, I'm your fairy godmother, Raina, and I'm coming to tell you about our perfume social this upcoming Wednesday. There are so many different scents to choose from under ketones to keynotes. It's your choice. For example, my go-to scent is Into the Night from Bath & Body Works. It's like warmness filled with love and delight. This perfume making social is on Wednesday, August 13th with Julian and Nicole N from 4:30 to 6:30. This is Raina. Smell you later, Clubhouse. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Keychain making with Jordan and Jen S on Monday sounds like a great way to be creative, and perfume making on Wednesday with Jillian and Nicole sounds like a blast to attend.
Let's find out what our Friday fun day is this week.
Calorie count trivia. Family Feud edition. Good afternoon, Clubhouse. I'm your host, Dash. This week's Friday Fun Day will be Calorie Count Trivia.
You're going down.
How many calories is in a baked apple from McDonald's?
150 calories, Dennis?
Wrong! Contestant 2.
250
That is correct.
Dang it. Yes!
How much calories is in approximately 1 can of Pringles Original?
400 calories?
I'm sorry. That is the wrong answer.
528?
Oh, how did you know that?
The gate is rigged. It's rigged.
How many calories is in 1 crumble cookie?
Alright. 699 calories.
You're wrong.
I sound so excited.
Don't forget the winning unit will receive the golden pineapple. See you next time. Now back to main Magnolia News.
Calorie count trivia sounds like so much fun. Make sure to start brushing up on your facts so you are ready for the trivia on Friday. Don't forget that the golden pineapple is up for grabs to the winning unit.
Let's see what the quote of the week is going to be this week.
I'm Sonia with today's quote. Success is not key to happiness. Happiness is key to success. If you love what you're doing, you will be successful. By Albert Schweitzer. Very comforting quote. I hope that puts smiles on your faces. That's all for me now. Back to main Magnolia News.
Thanks, Sonia, for that inspirational quote.
What is the weekly standard for the week?
This is Emmanuel with this week's standard on the funding, governance, and administration. The Clubhouse open forums and has procedures which enable members and staff to actively participate in decision making, generally by consensus regarding governance, policy making, and the future direction and development of the Clubhouse. Please review this standard on your unit. Now back to more Magnolia News.
Thanks, Emmanuel, for discussing the standard. They are very important. So don't forget to discuss these standards in your unit meetings.
Let's find out what our weekly menu is going to be.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. I'm Jordan, here to bring you the weekly menu for the week of August 11th to August 15th. Monday, we will be dining on seafood, garlic butter pasta. Tuesday, we will be having some delicious wings with fries and celery and carrots. On Wednesday, for the middle of the week, we will be having our veggie option for the week, which will be veggie quesadillas. Thursday, we will be having tasty meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans. Finally, for the end of the week on Friday, we will be enjoying chicken lettuce rice with fruit salad. Don't forget that help is always appreciated in the kitchen. Serving lunch and help is always needed in the dishing washing area too. That's your weekly menu for the week. Now back to more main Magnolia News.
Thanks, Hospitality, for those delicious meals as always. Don't forget that help is still needed in the dishwashing area and kitchen and to prepare and serve lunch.
Let's go over and see what our weekly weather is going to be.
Hello Clubhouse, my name is Ty and I'm here to tell you about the weather. Forecast high 80s and low 70s, partly cloudy and mostly cloudy with a chance of rain. Dress warm. That's it for me. Now back to more Magnolia Clubhouse News.
Thanks for that weather report. Don't forget to keep your umbrellas and ponchos handy as it will be raining this week.
Let's see what we have for the sports report this week.
The past trade deadline in which everybody thought that Stephen Kwan was going to be traded, but he still remains a member of the Guardians, despite the allegations of illegal gambling between Jose Ortiz and Emmanuel Clase, to which both guys are suspended from Major League Baseball until the end of August, and despite trading Shane Bieber to the Toronto Blue Jays, the Guardians still find ways of winning series and winning ball games as they strive to try to find a wild card spot as the month of August begins to roll. The Guardians have been very impressive as of late, trying to winning ball games and trying to stay as a cohesive unit.
The Browns' record this year will be, I believe, a better record than last year when they had a 3-14 record. I believe that they are going to go this year 10-7, and the starting quarterback is going to be Kenny Pickett.
How we're going to do this year? Well, I think we're still rebuilding. So I'm not going to give it a number, but I think the Browns fans are excited to see what we're going to do and to see what we're going. We got rid of Chubbs, we got rid of quarterback, we did get Garrett a new contract, so I'm very excited to see myself what we're going to do.
I think we will have a decent season despite the Browns' tough schedule, and I do feel that Joe Flacco will be the starter, but the question is who will be the backup for Joe Flacco? That's hard to say right now. Between Sanders, Gabriel, and Pickett, hopefully get Gabriel and Pickett's injuries, I know are not serious. Hopefully we'll get them back, and we'll have to wait and see who will be the backup for Joe Flacco.
I think they're gonna have a 10-6 record. I think they're gonna come out firing, but they might start up slow at the end. But I think they'll make the playoffs. It's gonna be between Joe Flacco and Sanders.
Prediction is that the Browns will go 88 this season with the help of the quarterback, the receivers, and good defense. Hopefully the running game could be good too with the loss of Nick Chubb. Also, I think the starting quarterback is going to be Joe Flacco for the season.
Thanks everyone for the informative sports report, as always, and updating everyone on the Browns preseason. A big thanks to you also goes to the members sharing their thoughts on their upcoming Browns season.
We are getting really close to the NFL season beginning for the Browns, but our Guardians are also playing way better now that we're in August.
Now let's find out what our health and wellness segment is going to be this week.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse, and welcome to this week's Health and Wellness Report. My name is Tiara, and today we are going to be talking about autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease is a condition when your immune system attacks the healthy cells of your organs and tissues by mistake. Majority of the time, an autoimmune disease is genetic. Females are more likely to develop an autoimmune disease than men are. The symptoms of an autoimmune disease depends mainly on the area where it starts at. Usually, the symptoms causes redness, swelling, heat, and pain. They begin by flaring up and then by getting swollen. And you will notice it once it starts to happen. For any additional questions, you can visit the clinic or your medical provider. That's all for this week's health and wellness topic. Thanks for watching. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Thanks for the great report. Don't forget you can see our nurse practitioner Dave, our nurse Melanie, or our therapist Megan for your mental and physical needs. Talk to Melanie if you are interested, and remember to stay healthy.
Whose birthdays are we celebrating this week?
Hi guys, I'm Ashley. Today I'm saying happy birthday to the following: Derek, Angus, Timothy, Roger, Daryl, Ashley Shaw, Nyasia, Beryl, John, Ronald, Randall, Jeffrey, Priscilla, Pasha, Euselis, and Lisa. Happy birthday, everyone. Enjoy your day. Now back to May Magnolia News.
Thank you, Ashley, and happy birthday, everyone. Enjoy your special day.
That's all for this week. The Communication Unit, which produces this news program, thanks all the contributor and encourage you to join us up in communication if you are interested in participating in the news with us.
Be sure to check out Magnolia Clubhouse Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel.
If you enjoy what you have seen this week, then be sure to like those videos and share these pages with others.
MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain a presence on X, Instagram, and Facebook.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Jeremiah. Have a great week, everyone.
See you next week. Bye.
Living with mental illness, join the club.